Hi everyone. I'd like to spend some time talking today about our role and our mission, really, as Starseeds, as Lightworkers, as beings that have incarnated here, um, maybe from outside this realm, really, because there are two types of souls. There's the Wanderers, there's the Starseed souls, the off-planet souls, and then there's the Earth souls. From my understanding, at least, maybe there are more types of souls. Um, but I know that there are ones that incarnated out here from other places, and ones that were created here. And there's even a tale that says that actually Lightworkers accumulated a lot of karma towards the Earth souls because they took advantage and they first of all they had a part in the creation of the Earth souls, and then they took advantage of that part of that power towards them by limiting their evolution. Okay, now this isn't to guilt trip anyone. This is simply a part of our history, it seems. Whereas Lightworkers or beings that took part in that, they were also in that 3D state of consciousness that the Earth souls are in now, and they hindered their ability to have self-awareness, right, to develop, because they wanted to use them as slaves for their own ego games in which they participated in wars or whatever may have happened. And this is coming really from channelings of Christ or of Joshua, in which he explains how we did these things, and now really we're here to repay that karma, but also to facilitate our own ascension and graduate with the planet, by helping the planet to ascend themselves. Okay, so that is really our soul's purpose. It's what we've come here to do. And our souls have these talents in which we are natural healers, leaders, and teachers. Okay, now this doesn't mean that you need to go out healing, leading, and teaching everyone you meet. Okay, this isn't imposing our views or imposing your own views on someone else. This is really what it means, is that it says predisposition to participating in such things. Okay, those that want to be helped, those that want to be guided, those that require healing and ask for that healing, um, should be helped. You really should use your talents, and I don't want to say should, because no one should do anything. Okay, everything comes from a choice that you make. Are you inclined to do it? Or do you feel purposeful in doing it, fulfilled in doing it? If not, then do something else, right? But these are the talents really we come in here with, and I know many people awaken, and I was definitely in that boat. And you awaken and you realize the illusion that surrounds you, right? And you're like, how do I take part? What's my role in all of this? If everything is so fake, everything is meaningless. It's not necessarily meaningless. It's just that it's like it doesn't really shouldn't be attached to it. It doesn't stay with you. It's not immortal, right? You're beingless. Your soul is immortal, and really what lasts is the experience you have, right? So chasing certain material aspects will be more fulfilling than the actual accomplishment of that material gain. Okay, so the lessons you learn along the way, whether you stepped on others or you didn't, are more fulfilling, because now your soul understands, I don't need to go down this route anymore, right? And this is reflected in astrology as well, in which Ketu, which is the south pole of the node, resembles things that you've accomplished in the past life and now that just come easily to you, but don't bring fulfillment to you anymore, right? Why? Because you've done that already, right? It's you've learned the lessons, you've gained the experience, right? But really, we are here to gain the experience of helping. We're polarizing our souls for the better by helping others, and we do that through our various gifts of, like I said, teaching, healing, and leading. There obviously may be more things that you can participate in, but you'll find that those who are, awakened to these truths naturally want to tell others. And this is the same thing that Christ went through. That's why we are the emanation of that Christ consciousness. Christ has returned in this consciousness, and maybe even incarnated in physical form again. I'm not sure. Christ was definitely incarnated as Mary and as Jeshua. They were the divine feminine and masculine expressing itself. But now there are many more variations of that through, the Christ within every single one of us, really, that exists now. And we each have the potential, like Christ was trying to show back in the day, to activate those gifts of healing through the Creator. You let the Creator flow through you, and you heal another through that gift. And then enlightening others through your own awareness and experience of what you've gained from the greater truth, which is that everything is one, everything is the Creator. Okay, so even if you don't know much, even if you're still awakening, there's someone else that may need what you already know, right? So that one little thing, you tell someone about that, you're like, I don't know much, but I know this one thing, and it's really helped me with this. And they're like, well, tell me more. What else do you know? How did it help you? Can you explain it in a different way, maybe, so I can understand it better? But that is to say that you don't need to necessarily go out teaching everyone that not necessarily wants to hear you, because like Christ said, I will speak to those who have ears to hear, eyes to see. I don't know if that's the exact quote, but paraphrasing, you understand what I mean. Basically, those people that will understand will get the message, okay? And there are some that, that's why you have to use a lot of parables, because not everyone understood what he was talking about. So in order to convey a message to that lasts and to more people, you have to really accustom it to certain people, or to all people. Whereas his disciples, could have gotten a more profound message because they were more willing to listen, more open-minded. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are reaching out to help others, or you're so eager to teach, or to heal, or to lead someone that doesn't want to drink from the water. You've taken the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink, right? But that desire to do so is natural. You are here to do that. You signed up for that, right? You volunteered for that. Your soul craves that, which is why I'm on YouTube, doing my own thing, reaching as many people as I can through my various practices, right? But just wanted to say that I know many people like myself, I was very lost before, and I'm like, what's my talent? I know I have some sort of specific talent, and we all really have these talents that we are able to either communicate, or take initiative, or heal someone. But it's all about discovering what you're more prone to, and I think we all really have these three categories within us, because they're natural gifts of the Creator. Once you fully embody that Kundalini energy, you fully let it flow through you, you fully let the Creator within and open yourself up to it, you naturally are able to do these things. Okay, so I hope that made some sense. Enjoy helping others. Take care.